Hello everyone, this is Meera Gupta and today in this video I am going to cover class 10th English first flight book, second chapter Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. Here in this video you are going to read about Nelson Mandela and his long walk to freedom. Okay, in a very short sentence, he has conveyed a very big message to us, and that is it always seems impossible until it is done. So always try to do your best. Never say the things is impossible. Okay? Until and unless you are going to do, it seems maybe it seems impossible, but when you will do the things, definitely it will be possible for you all. So let us know about Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was born on 18 July 1918 and he was died on 5th December 2013. Nelson Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid revolutionary political leader and philanthropist who served as President of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was the country's first black head of state and the first elected in a fully representative democratic election. His government focused on dismantling the legacy of apartheid by tackling institutionalized racism and fostering racial reconciliation. Ideologically an African nationalist and socialist, he served as the president of the African National Congress Party from 1991 to 1997. Okay. So this was the short introduction of Nelson Mandela. Now let us know what about the chapter is. Here the introduction of the chapter is given. As this chapter is an extract from the autobiography of Nelson Mandela, who was the first black president of South Africa. Okay. Means this is the autobiography of Nelson Mandela. He has written this all things himself. Okay. And it is experts from Long Walk to Freedom include description of the inauguration ceremony, citations from his speech, his journey to being a freedom fighter, the struggle along with the tribute to other freedom fighters and countless other people who fought for their freedom. In South Africa, the brutal practice named apartheid was followed. Okay. In the earlier days, apartheid was followed in South Africa before Nelson Mandela. Apartheid refers to the discrimination between people on the basis of their race. It was one of the most brutal societies where dark-skinned people were deprived of their basic rights. They were very far away from their basic rights only because they were black. This lesson gives us an overview as to how Nelson Mandela, along with others, carved their way to the society where there will be no discrimination on the basis of their color, caste, race, age, or gender. And he was successful also. Okay. So let us find out how the things happen. In the chapter you will learn it about the struggle of Nelson Mandela. Now here the story is going to start. The chapter is going to start. I am going to read para 1. 10th May dawned bright and clear. For the past few days I had been pleasantly besieged by the dignitaries and world leaders who were coming to pay their respect before the inauguration. The inauguration would be the largest gathering ever of the international leaders on South African soil. The ceremonies took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheatre formed by the Union buildings in the Pretoria. For decades, this had been the seat of white supremacy, and now it was the site of rainbow gathering of different colors and nations for the installation of South Africa's first democratic non-racial government. Now look at the keywords. Dawned. Dawned here means of a day which began. Pleasantly means giving a sense of happy satisfaction or enjoyment. Besieged means to be surrounded by. Dignitaries here means a person considered to be important because of high rank or office. Sandstone means sedimentary rock consisting of sand or coarse grains cement together, typically red, yellow or brown in color. Amphitheatre here means an open or air theatre. Supremacy means the state or condition of being superior to all others in the authority, power or status. Okay. Now listen the explanation of the first para. As it was 10th May and when Nelson Mandela sworn in as a first black head of state South Africa. It was after years of struggle that his anti-racist party came into power. Until then, the seat had always been occupied by white presidents. Means before Nelson Mandela, the seats were occupied only by the white presidents. And Nelson Mandela was the first black president of Africa. That is why the author referred to the day as bright and clear. It was morning full of hope. Days before this date, many notable personalities started congratulating him for his victory. For the first time in the country's history, so many international leaders came together for their inauguration ceremony. The ceremony took place in an open circular building made of sandstone consisting of union buildings in the Pretoria city. Okay. Now look at the next para 2. On that lovely autumn day, I was accompanied by my daughter Zenani. On the podium, Mr. De Klerk was the first sworn in as second deputy president. Then Thabo Mbeki was sworn in as first deputy president. When it was my turn, I pledged to obey and uphold the constitution and to devote myself to the well-being of the republic and its people. Now look at the keywords. Deputy. Deputy here means second in command. Sworn means given under oath, determined to stay in the role specified. And pledged here means committed as a person or organization by a solemn promise. Okay. Now look at the explanation. The author, who was the author? The author was Nelson Mandela. The author was accompanied by his daughter Zenani on his big day. First, the two vice presidents took an oath. Then, when his turn came, he committed to respect, protect, and abide by the constitution and to devote his entire self into the welfare of the country. Okay, means this way he has taken his oath for being president of South Africa. Okay, now next part you will have in next video. I hope you understood it well. Just go through this paragraph once again and try to understand it, and if you have any doubt, any problem, you can just drop a comment in comment box. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you so much.